What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reacting to My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 22. And in the last one, it ended with a cliffhanger. Deku, he looked like he was surprised. Is it because Todoroki failed? That's what it could be. Other than that, what could that have been? Like, was he surprised that nobody failed? Or was he surprised that everybody failed? Or was he surprised that Todoroki, the guy that you would think would not fail this, failed? That's what I want to see, so I'm excited to find out. Inasa and Todoroki, they were beefing it out, and they must have been losing points there. They must have been losing points like crazy. So they did pretty good at the end, but during that whole beef that they had, there was like many things that were happening that could have, resulted in them losing points. So anyways, I'm ready to get into this, but before I do, consider giving a like to the video, subscribing if you're new here, and leave me a comment. Tell me your thoughts, and let's get into this. I need to see what happened here.
Now it's finally time for the results to be revealed.
A lot of people passed.
Where is it? My name. I passed.
Good job. Good job, Deku. You passed. I knew you would pass, but did Todoroki pass? Let's see what freaking happened here.
Call me a hero.
Good job, Mineta. Good job.
There I am. All right.
I'm on the board.
All right, Uraka, Sero, even freaking Aoyama. All these guys, they haven't shown Todoroki yet.
Right on.
They haven't shown Todoroki.
No, it's not there. I failed.
Oh wow,
It's over.
dude. Wow, dude.
He failed? Todoroki! I'm sorry! It's my fault that you didn't pass the licensing exam!
Dude, you're gonna give yourself a concussion.
Forgive me! You're fine. I was the one who got us off to a bad start.
Did he really fail?
How could our top two classmates not pass the exam? Should have been more careful what you said. Words are important, you know.
And KACCHAN failed too.
I murder you.
I didn't think he would fail. That's kind of a shocker.
So highly of themselves too.
So, next we'll give you the printouts of your results. They include a breakdown of your scores, so you'll know exactly what areas you need to improve going forward.
Kirishima? What about you, Ida? How'd it go? I ended with 80. Overall, it seems my weak points were in practical application. What about you? I got 71 points. It looks like they mostly docked me for some of the stupid things I said at the beginning and for times when I was just kind of standing around.
And as for those who fell short and did not pass, we don't have time for you to feel bitter about your loss. Instead, we offer you a chance to redeem yourselves. After you attend a 3-month-long special course and pass an individual test, we plan to issue a provisional license to those of you who failed as well. You're welcome to retake the exam in April if you prefer to wait.
Oh, like hell! Special course! Isn't this great, Todoroki?
Special course.
Just take it easy, relax.
I'll work hard. And so, with that, the provisional licensing exam was finally complete. And my classmates
Right, so that's not as
becoming
bad as what it could have been. They just are delayed 3 months.
Deku, are you crying?
Yeah, well,
He's always crying.
this is a lot. I need to show this to my mom and All Might as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Since we've reconnected, how about we get together for joint training sometime?
Yeah, that could be smart.
Hey! Hey!
It's that Shiketsu guy.
Todoroki, I'll see you at the special course, but here's the thing. Honestly, nothing's changed. I still don't like you. Sorry. That's all for now. That was nice of him, I guess.
This guy's crazy.
We'll just make the best of it.
No, but they'll be best buds.
Excuse me? Hello?
Huh?
I want to know more about the training you do to erase your presence.
We haven't learned anything like that.
The one in the bodysuit did it. I wanted to talk to her about it so that I can understand how it worked.
Oh, you mean Kami. She said she wasn't feeling too well and took a cab to the station so she could go home.
Oh, I see. Too bad I didn't get the chance
What was
to
wrong with
ask.
her?
Actually, she's been acting kind of strangely for the past few days. A little different from her usual self, I'd say.
It's about time you picked up. Where are you right now? Toga?
It was her!
Wonderful fun today.
Don't get so lost in your role that you slip up.
I've never been caught in my life, not even
I
close.
thought she reminded me of her.
My mission was a success.
I managed to get some of Izuku's yummy blood.
Oh no.
Himiko Toga. Her quirk transform. By
What?
ingesting someone's blood, she can transform into that person.
Oh.
The
The
second
frick?
semester must be starting soon. Or has it already begun? I assume that you would devote yourself to teaching now.
All for one.
What are they gonna talk about?
So what now? Let's hear what you have to say.
Tell me where Tomura Shigaraki is hiding right now.
Haven't the slightest. Unlike your bird, mine left the nest and makes his own decisions.
You devote your time to exploiting and controlling people, toying with innocent lives for no reason. Why?
Just as you long to become the hero of justice, I long to be an all-powerful devil. It's that simple.
That's it?
I had an ideal and the power to see it enacted. How are things actually looking on the outside?
We're keeping him isolated from the news. Please refrain from giving him any information.
You heard the man.
All right, be that way. But then I have an active imagination. Right about now, the media's
Why are they even
concern
keeping this guy
about
alive?
offices is mixing with their worry about Endeavor as the new de facto leader. I think Tomura and his group will continue to hide for the time being, in order to ensure it's their organization that rises to the top. If the scenario I composed plays out as I intended it to, then I know everything that's going on outside these walls. Any rise in crime moving forward is due to you concealing your fading strength. And now you won't be able to save anyone. So tell me, how does that feel, hero?
No.
All Might, don't approve.
We have tons of great heroes.
That's all I needed. I can see it written on your face.
And he had to do what he had to do because you were doing what you were doing.
Punch me, huh?
It's not really his fault.
You want Shigaraki, my master's blood relation, to kill me. Or kill me and young Midoriya. I won't be dying anytime soon. Especially not by Shigaraki's hand. I will not be killed so easily. And I refuse to let the future you imagine come to pass. I'll smash your plans and thwart your plots. I am relentless. You're the one who will watch helpless from a cell for the rest of your days.
He'll smash those plans.
Rest of my days, huh?
No, but really, why are they keeping him alive?
Young Midoriya.
He's gonna be so proud of him.
You. Meet me out front later. We need to have a talk about your quirk.
Ooh, what's he gonna say? I mean, this is Deku's fault because he said too much that one time. Whoa. A big snot bubble, dude.
Where are we going? We shouldn't be walking around in the middle of the night.
Wow, you're so lucky. Your quirk is amazing, KACCHAN. When I get mine, I hope it's just as cool.
Whatever, Deku. No matter what power you end up with, you'll never be able to beat me.
You brought us to Ground Beta? This is the place where we had our first combat training, where I fought you and lost. You've always made me sick. You know that, right, Deku? So now you're gonna tell me how you managed to get into this damn school with a brand new quirk that appeared out of nowhere.
He's putting the dots together.
It was given to me by someone else, recently. I'll work until I have full control of this borrowed quirk. And I'll finally beat you with my own power! I didn't understand what you meant back then because what you were saying made no sense. But still, you kept climbing higher and higher, always looking so satisfied with yourself. It pissed me off that I'd been beaten by such a pathetic weakling. But after seeing what happened to All Might at Camino Ward, I began to understand. It looks like you've made that borrowed power your own. You got your quirk from All Might, didn't you? He gave you his power.
What's he gonna say?
I remember what he said after he beat the big bad. We all heard it.
Now, it's your turn.
You were the only one who really understood what he meant. Besides,
You've gotten weaker.
Dude, KACCHAN is smart.
All Might and that boss villain knew each other. Before that fight, quirks can move from one person to another. All Might knew the guy that could do it. And somehow it's all connected to what you said about getting your quirk from someone else. I asked All Might about this in a way, but he wouldn't give me a straight answer.
Don't look so sad. He didn't take you seriously, so I don't think he'll say anything. This time I'll let things slide. Just make sure this
What are you gonna say, Deku?
You're not trying to deny anything, which means I must be right. Okay, what if it's true? You and I both wanted to be just like All Might when we were growing up. But I was the one who had the potential. Little nobody like you was singled out by the person I admired most, and I didn't even realize it. That's why we're here. You and I are settling this. Right here.
They're gonna
right
fight?
now.
Oh! Well, they're gonna fight. Dude, KACCHAN is smart. He's been putting the dots together. You know, he's been seeing, you know, how Deku has been with All Might, you know, that their quirks are similar. I mean, the thing that really, like, solidified the fact that he had gotten that quirk from All Might was what Deku had said to him. He said too much that one day. He said way too much. He was just putting the dots together. But yeah, I wonder how this fight's gonna go. Because it's like, yeah, Deku has been getting stronger, and that is All Might's quirk, one for all, but he still hasn't completely perfected it. And it's like, if he's just fighting right now with KACCHAN, he's not gonna go and, like, you know, break his arms and everything. If he was doing that type of thing, then I think that, yeah, he could win, but he would have to, like, really get the hit in, or else he'd be incapable of, like, really going any longer. But actually he would be able to. But the point is that I don't think he's gonna want to break his arms or fingers or whatever during a fight like this. You know, he's fighting KACCHAN, one of the students here. I wonder if they could get in trouble for this. What if Deku gets his freaking thing taken from him and he has to do this 3-month class as well? Anyways, I'm interested to see how this goes. Who's gonna win? Who's stronger right now? I don't know. But the season is coming to an end pretty soon, which is exciting because I'm excited to get into season 4. But yeah, there's some other stuff that happened there. There was the talk with All Might and All For One. All For One, he's trapped in there. You can't do anything. They're keeping him completely isolated and they're not letting him see any of the news or anything, but he still has a pretty good idea of what's going on the outside. And he's probably right, you know, he's probably right with, you know, the things that Shigaraki's doing and everything. And also that girl from that school, that was the freaking crazy girl the whole time. And I thought that she was acting like her. I was like, you know, another girl that's acting this way towards Deku and everything, but it was her. So where's the real girl? But she can transform, and that's why she was able to transform into Uraraka, because she had gotten her blood that one time, and she got freaking Deku's blood. Like, when is she gonna turn into him? Well, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. But good job, everybody who passed. Todoroki, KACCHAN, they're gonna have to be taking this thing. I think it is entirely possible that Deku will get in trouble for this fight that he's about to have with KACCHAN, and then he'll have to be in that class as well. But we'll see. It would really be like everybody with the most amazing quirks are the ones that have to take this class. But anyways, that's gonna do it for the reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.